or off.
Is that the best
You see my nip?
angle to get both of us?
No.
Yeah, this is like we need a longer one or something. I think I have a
Do you
longer
want to
one.
move your bottle from the foreground?
I had like a long one for
Foreground.
when we did.
Right.
And I had one of these cam links.
You're using a
You
wide
bought
lens?
that?
No.
Yeah.
How much?
Is your battery dying? Oh, it's record.
Oh,
No.
That's
it's
fine.
not recorded, so the battery is not dying.
no, I know, but I'm pretty sure I have one of those in the fucking where the Xbox used to be in that cabinet.
The Sims are already on here.
So you can go through OBS. They could just be hearing this.
I figured it out. The audio's gone through YouTube now. It's gone through both.
So Madison
Really?
can sit there.
So
Yeah.
they're not hearing that mic.
The audio they're hearing is through the Volt.
How'd you do it?
I downloaded the new driver for the universal audio, and then there was a setting in YouTube in the audio settings.
Wow. That's great.
It's a cold. Okay, well that's.
So what's up, guys? How are you?
You're
Should
right.
I start rolling?
At this point, I'm not even like mad at it being a cult. Just that's cool. Cults are cool. Wouldn't you rather be a part of a cult than sitting at home,
Babe, stop
commenting? You know, just commenting on other people's videos. Like, I'd rather be a part of something than just like miserable, like commenting on people's videos. What are you doing? What you really like assess your life? Like, what are you doing with your life?
Why are you looking at that camera?
Because that's where they see.
Veronica.
The person who just said that is looking at us through that camera.
Wait, where are
Maybe
you?
I'm gonna move back.
No. I'm not going to be looking at that camera the whole time.
Veronica, can you talk to your microphone? Okay, perfect. That's all I needed.
Oh,
How are you? How is everyone out there? Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting if you support. I mean, honestly, thank you for just not talking shit, because that's just what everyone seems to be doing, or not everyone actually. So we're going to be doing what we've been doing, you know, pretty regularly. Are we going to make this a regular thing?
well, I thought so.
Monday night?
Monday night.
And then people could be tuning in Monday night around 7.
Or Graceland Ranch out of
You're gonna drop Jimmy Fallon and watching you
Right.
Sunday night. On Monday night.
Roger, you're always on your phone. So unprofessional.
Has someone said that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm,
Oh, you're on YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Can I hear the...
You know what's not unprofessional? That
Oh,
I'm
really?
sending my client hair pictures.
Wow, that sounds great. But wait, why did it just cut out?
Actually, it's my friend, but
Okay, so you can probably zoom in a little bit on this, right? This is what everyone's seeing. Okay, so you can probably zoom in a little bit on this. You know?
Can you punch in just the tab? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's good.
So what we're here for tonight is to just talk to you guys and answer questions if you have any. And oh, sorry, thank you. You know, not that we have
just getting good topics.
not that we have like any like answers or that we're any kind of authority on like anything. relationships, sobriety, life. But if you want to hear what we think, you can ask what our opinion is on any subject, or we can just start talking.
How's the sauna?
So good. We got it heating up now.
So like if you're gonna talk, you need a mic.
Right here.
Yeah, it's that simple. You know, you might as well sit.
An obstacle course.
I'm gonna make you a moderator. Will you comment something?
Yeah.
Look in the chat.
What do you want me to comment?
Just say it.
Leon's point of view here.
All right, we're pumping. This computer sounds like a jet engine right now.
This is crazy. Did you guys, jump on this live stream to just watch 3 people on their phones? What are you
I'm waiting
doing?
for questions.
No, but like I feel like
Maddie Simmons, Madison Mascara. How long does it take the brain to reprogram after getting clean?
Pat,
I
never. It's
Never.
a constant daily struggle.
yeah.
You have to work the work, do the steps, come back, keep coming.
We need to get started on the steps.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the steps. I'm gonna be honest. I am wanting to get high today, but I'm like also not wanting to get high today because I'm trying to like not get high mostly, and I've been doing great at it. But like I smoked yesterday, so I was like, I want to smoke today, but I'm not gonna. And then I'm like making excuses. I'm like, I'm taking a class at 7 a.m. and I never work out that early, so I'm like, how am I gonna fall asleep? Maybe I smoke. But I'm pretty tired. I think I'll be fine.
You look like something.
What's that mean?
It means that like you look like you're either really tired or like
Oh,
you're high.
neither, neither. Pack it off your phone.
I know, but it's weird. I just posted something and it's
What is a healthy relationship to y'all?
Whatever. It's individual, I think, but love and respect towards each other.
yeah, and by respect, we're not lying or hiding, or we're being honest about resentments or whatever.
Making sacrifices for each other, but also taking care of yourself and someone being okay and letting you do you.
Oh, I have a lot of anxiety right now.
What's new?
Yeah, today was a little bit. I don't get anxiety often, but after our meeting, I had anxiety too. Hey V, have you heard of Damia or Blue Lotus as a sub for pot?
No, I haven't.
These comments.
I know. Pat, when did you get your silver crown for your bottom front tooth? I have
Years ago, a decade ago.
Can you talk about the story about like your caps? Like, is there like a fun story?
Yeah, he got a record deal and then he spent them on platinum teeth.
Yeah. I always wanted a silver tooth. So once the record label gave us enough money to live off for the short foreseeable future, I went and did it. Actually did it in Brooklyn first, and they like at this hood spot where they like cemented something on my tooth, and then wait, is it this one?
Yeah, it's that one.
They cemented something on it, and like within a couple days it like fell off. And then I guess like I got home and I asked my dentist, like, how do I like do this right? And he did it right. He like cemented, he like shaved it down and like put like a real cap on it. So is there not internet right now?
We're
I
running.
think we're sucking up all of it.
Yeah.
Well, get off your phone.
Posted something and it's like not showing up.
Audience here on YouTube, they want to know, how long have you guys been together, and are you trying to have children?
Yes, we've been together pretty much 20 years. Married, October will be 9 years. And yes, we are currently trying to have a child.
Yeah, but like, you guys have been together longer than 9 years. Like
I said 20.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear you.
I've been saying 18 for a couple years.
We started hanging. I think the first time we hooked up was when we were 19. And we're 39. And then we started dating like 21. So. Should I go live also?
Yeah, as long as we're careful.
Can you be careful, Pat?
Yeah, for sure. But I just don't.
Oh, like no bad words.
This is, we're cutting it out.
I'm like not talking at all.
Nothing good, guys.
Yeah, it's very scarce. Pat, so the guy, one question is, do you think you need to leave town to get clean?
I think it will help. I think it helps moving away from your where you've been using. It helps to like move away from that. Because you're going to be surrounded by all the same people and the same things that you've been doing, and it's just even harder to break that pattern when you're living in the same pattern. When you get away, you can't just like go home. I think that helps for sure, because when you're first trying to get sober, you're constantly wanting to give up on yourself and not complete what you started and take shortcuts and
like this live.
So not having that as an option is not having
questions.
that going home as an option really helps.
What are your thoughts on
Like-
boofing drugs?
Like
Sorry.
we have some people, like we have one kid in the house who lives near the house, close enough. He actually lives right down the street from this house. His parents live right near here, and he's left like so many times, you know. I feel like if he didn't live so close, maybe he wouldn't have left and got high so many times.
Still curious on your thoughts of boofing drugs.
I don't know what that means.
Putting them up your butt.
I don't have any.
Patience and peace. How are they different?
That's a fast reacting way. Boofing? Have you ever done that?
It hits you
No.
like immediately.
Veronica's face.
I've thought about it though.
You have. Don't, yeah. Let's not act like
Hi,
it's some,
everyone.
like taboo.
There's no electrician here. I would say patience is acceptance and peace is calm of mind. How do you
What was
think?
the question?
Patience and peace, how are they different?
Mm.
Boston. I used to clean your house, LOL. Now I got your OF. Oh.
Oh, like you can talk.
Damn.
They got me.
They did. That was fucked up.
I just closed it. I hope I didn't get.
Dude, that would be so crazy. So Veronica's tripping because TikTok is very, very sensitive over certain words.
Oh my
And
god.
she just got her account back. So she was telling Pat and Oleg not to say bad words. And there she was reading the comment.
Dude, that was crazy. How did I just read that like a dumbass?
So you cannot say even two letters?
To what?
2 letters?
To lettuce?
Letters.
No letters. You know, you can't say those 2 letters. I don't know.
Matt, since you have there's one tried benzos, just not.
I would consider them because benzos are actually more dangerous to withdraw from. You can have seizures and die. It's more dangerous than opiates.
It's too risky. I should just get off the live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not.
I almost got by some hater.
Honestly, just go on Instagram Live.
No, I would never.
You're like, she's like terrified of Instagram. It's
I'm
like
not terrified
crazy.
of it.
Why would you not want to go live on Instagram?
Well, it's good for TikTok to go live.
I'll go live on Instagram. Shit.
I'll go live on YouTube.
We're already live on YouTube.
I said something that got me my account banned and I panicked and I just closed it because someone is playing trickery and I'm not falling for it again. That's not happening.
But they shouldn't, like, even just them writing it could get you. Can you get off the live,
Oh,
please?
okay. I'm gonna get off the live because it's
Just get off.
too dangerous.
It's not worth it.
It's not.
You don't
worth
need
it.
to tell them.
Yes,
Just
I
get-
do.
no,
I'm
you
nicer
don't.
than you.
Well, yeah, you'll regret it if you fucking get tased. You know?
Hmm?
You'll regret being nice if you get tased.
So, I mean, I think we just have to start our own conversation.
I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, their questions are all the same anyways.
So, what's going on in the world right now?
Tomorrow we have a fertility a doula coming over to do a connective meditation for Pat and I.
What time?
I've told you this multiple times.
I know, I'm sorry.
11.
Oh, 11. Hold on.
11.
AM?
That's all she had,
Okay, well,
which I've told you
I have Mike at.
it's for 2 hours, so you're gonna have to.
Oh.
What does a doula do?
They can be with you when you're having birth. But this one's like a hypno doula. So she like before you go into labor, she like will hypnotize you, and then like when you're in labor, you can like use those words to like calm your mind and stuff. Like she's my friend Victoria's person, and her word was like lavender. So they'd be like lavender, and then she'd like get ease. But essentially, I mean, I don't think I want to have birth at home, but I'm open to a birthing center for sure. And I think I'd like to try natural. I have like no pressure about it. Like if it doesn't work out, fine. But I think I could do it. When I'm a good grunter. When I'm boxing, I'm like when I'm digging deep. So anyways, I've been wanting to connect with Pat more. Another reason I've been smoking less weed. Yeah, smoking less weed is to be present. I also present because I'm jewelry launching in about a month. There's a lot to do and self-doubt and stuff. But anyways, so I don't know what she's gonna do. She's already given me a bunch of tips for getting pregnant. Let me read you guys some of them. Bone broth, sweet potato, warm food, vitamin C, D, and zinc, bone acupuncture. I need to start doing that soon.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
What's that about?
These are the guys on YouTube. YouTube is my new favorite platform. I don't even like care about TikTok anymore. It's so lame. It's just so like, how do you even explain it? It's like,
There was an earthquake in Turkey today.
Yesterday it was like the most since 1933.
wait, what?
On this moment.
Hold on, you got to say it in the mic.
Come here, Oleg.
No, this is not like.
No, someone's asking about the earthquake in Turkey.
Okay. So
Here, sit. Let him sit.
Most.
Because this could be a clip.
Don't touch it.
I'm trying.
Don't touch it.
It's an obstacle course.
Thank you, Crystal Amber.
All right. This is like.
This stream hits different on mute. What?
What?
Oh, we were gonna take calls. Whatever happened to that?
They can ask their. What happened to it is that it's sometimes you get someone and you wish you didn't. You know, there needs to be like a screener or something. I would love to talk to a bunch of you, but then there's
thousands of people have died. What size was the
earthquake?
earthquake?
Oh my God, really?
It was 7.7, I believe.
Where?
Whoa.
In Turkey and Syria. There's like a border. The first one, the aftershock. There's
7.3.
Tons of people like died, and like right now it's more than 4,000, I believe, and it's keep going because like the
aftershocks.
They can't. All the like the buildings destroyed, and there was like 7-story, like 15-story buildings.
That is so terrifying. Yeah, well, the aftershocks were also 7.7, 7.6. Oh,
how big was the earthquake? The Northridge earthquake? That was like a 6,
8 or 7.
No, but here's the
6.4,
thing. Here's the thing. It was a 7 something, but insurance won't cover like catastrophe over a certain. So they like went back on it. They said it was a certain size, and then they lowered it so that it would get covered by insurances.
Wow.
That was
No, but the Ridgecrest, there was like, all right, there was a lot of people. There was like 1-story building, like 2-story building. It's not like apartment complex everywhere.
Are you reading the?
You know what I'm saying?
10,000 people died.
On this moment, the last time.
I mean, probably by the time they figure it out.
I think there's going to be something around 10,000.
I was just talking about Turkey because all these people are going there to have plastic surgery because it's like this amazing experience, and you can get everything done for like a quarter of the cost, and they pick you up in a little SUV car. I wonder.
So Oleg is from the Ukraine, and Oleg has been paying very close attention to what's happening in the Ukraine. Can we get an update on like what's going on? And
yeah, Russia right now like gathering more people to do the second round attacking invasion. They already took like I believe on this moment 18% of Ukrainian territory. There was like 29, but then Ukrainian military took that back. And right now they concentrating around like 200,000 soldiers to do the second round of attack. They trying to get probably Kyiv. There is like a lot of like rumors, unconfirmed, but like most of like CI, I believe, or some other things from Europe, they thinking is going to happen in next like week or two. And because right now it's really warm weather in Ukraine, it's not that cold.
Thank God.
So tanks and the other like machines, they cannot like drive on that mud, like mud, they're gonna stuck in that mud. So they waiting until they're
going to get stuck in the mud.
They're going to get stuck in the mud.
Wow, that's pretty detailed. So Russia's gonna send 200,000 people.
Yeah, right now they're gathering over there.
How many have they already sent?
The first was 2,000, like 190.
190,000. And how many of those people are dead?
More than 100,000.
Wow.
And another like probably another 100,000 is just injured.
Russian.
Russian
soldiers.
Okay, I have an
What
interest-
about Ukrainian people?
Uh,
Is there more? How many people have died in the Ukraine?
They not like telling us those numbers,
Mm,
but approximately like 3 times less than Russians.
really?
Oh,
Because
because Ukrainians are G's.
No. When you're attacking, like doing like a more effort to get this city or something. When you in the
Right. Defending is easier than offense.
So you basically like
Yeah.
standing somewhere with machine gun or like the other artillery and just like hold your position.
Right.
They're just like a zombie. They just coming and coming. They come in without like fucking any machine guns. They like they just zombie. They just coming and they just dropping the bodies. They're not taking the bodies back. The bodies over there like everywhere on the field.
I just saw Joel's question. I want to answer that in a second. But I had an interesting so we all know Putin's like pretty crazy, but I was recently watching the Pamela Anderson documentary twice.
Recently and twice.
Recently and twice. And like it's so weird that she went to go meet Putin and he signed this thing so that they would stop hunting seals. Like, does he like animals more than people? Like, or does he just find her attractive?
He never treats Russian in Russia like people, like a human.
But I feel like I've heard that about him before, that
No.
he's like an animal person or something. No?
Like listen,
Or was he just like into her boobs?
Russia, like one of the most countries, they have like a gas and other resources.
Yeah.
Like 70% Russian, they have no gas. The Russians like wherever tenant or whatever you said, there is no gas in a household.
Because he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
But he cares about the seals.
Yeah, of course.
Is alcoholism like a real thing in the Ukraine?
In Ukraine and Russia, whereas like if you're not rich enough or if you're not a middle class and you're just working like 9 to 5 all the time, 9 to 5 all the time, and you have nothing to do, the people just drinking.
Right,
especially in the villages. In the villages.
Okay, but like, what if you have a drinking problem?
No, there is some sort of people, but I never like seen those people.
No, like I don't think like alcoholism is like even a thing in you. I don't think that people recognize it as like a disease.
No, they do.
And you could get help and you can get better.
They do.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
But do you?
Do me? No.
I'm sorry, what?
No.
You don't believe in alcoholism?
No, I believe there is like I kind of believe in that, but like I don't know like how you cannot. I mean, don't drink. I mean,
it's the same way that you can't eat healthy.
We had that healthy. You see, like now you like specify that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
like healthy eating and just eating like without food, you're gonna die. Without alcohol, you're not gonna die.
Yeah, but like you don't want to eat McDonald's, but you do. So it's similar to that, but like worse.
It's pretty similar, but it's like it's. I don't think how you can compare.
I'm just the only reason I bring that example up is so that you can get some sort of idea of what it's like, you know. But it's a lot worse than that. I mean, she couldn't stop.
I know the people they couldn't stop. I know people.
So,
yeah, but like
that's their alcohol. They're called alcoholics.
Somebody from Amsterdam said Europeans don't talk so much about their problems.
Right.
Could be, yeah.
And Russians and Ukrainians really don't talk about their problems.
No, in Russia there's no problem.
Right.
Everything amazing.
Well,
people in Russia, like
but I think
all satisfied. Like every single person satisfied.
Well, I think Ukraine isn't too far behind that. Like a lot of their, you know, ideologies are similar. I think you for sure, your culture brought you up to be like pretty reserved and like you don't really get vulnerable a lot. You don't really like talk about your issues a lot. You're like you were kind of closed off.
I was born in USSR, raised in USSR.
So
it was a different country.
So you're fighting against that too.
Of course,
Yeah.
and like a lot of you. So Russians, they hate LGBT. They if you LGBT, you could be like that already,
Wow.
And there was like Russia, there was like propaganda. They like not putting you on TV if you like a LGBT singer or something.
Do you care about if Putin saw this?
Oh, I don't care.
Why?
If I'm telling you, if Putin would be here, I would kill him.
What would you say to him first?
I would maybe torture him.
But what would you
a lot? Like
How would you torture him?
Everything.
Yeah, like Oleg.
Everything.
That's the thing that I think people don't understand. I saw firsthand. Oleg's like really, really mad. Like this is his home, and it's being invaded, and he's frustrated and sad and angry. And when it first started, he was like a different person. He cared so much about what was happening, and it's like so. Like, what would you say to him?
I don't know. Like I was just calling him what I can't call right now on YouTube. Veronica told me don't say bad words.
Well, that's on TikTok. On YouTube, you can say anything you want.
So yeah, like I don't know. Like I would just going, why you do that, bitch, and like all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So he could understand.
Yeah, why you do that, bitch?
Yeah, but like everybody's know why. Everybody's know why. He want to gather back Soviet Union. He wants all that country back.
And Russia right now isn't the Soviet Union?
No, Russia is Russia.
But why doesn't he turn Russia back to the Soviet Union before he brings in the Ukraine?
No, there was Soviet Union for several years, like 40, 60, I don't remember. And then Soviet Union consists of 15 countries. Georgia, Ukraine, Belarus.
Georgia?
Yeah, not the Georgia state of Georgia. No.
The
Georgia,
country.
Country Georgia, yeah. There's like Kazakhstan, Borat, Uzbekistan, like all the countries. And then 1991, there was like kind of Gorbachev. Maybe you know who's that Gorbachev.
Mm-hmm.
So actually he signed some papers, and after that, like everybody get their own independence.
And what's his name? Putin wants to go back to how it was. But why does he need the Ukraine to do that?
That's the first. He took some territory of Georgia, then he took some territory of Moldova.
Right now.
Like 10 years ago.
Oh, he's just
slow. More
he's just like on the slow grind.
Then he 2014 he took Crimea. That's Ukrainian Crimea, because there is a military basis or the Navy basis. He took it, and no one say nothing. Just like a little sanctions, and that's it. No one say nothing. The world say nothing. And he thought like, okay, if I took the Crimea, I can take all Ukraine. No one stopped him. Yeah. And when the Russians came to Kiev, they were in Kiev. They went deep inside capital. And then like everybody's saying like, yeah, it's a couple more days and Ukraine gonna kind of collapse or not exist anymore.
Right.
After several days. But then Ukrainians stood up and right now everybody's helping Ukraine.
Yeah.
And because here's the thing, like there's like a lot of Americans and Europeans, they don't understand one thing. After Ukraine, there's going to be Poland, Lithuania, Estonia, and those countries in NATO. So you guys, your military, your American military, going to go and fight for that because it's NATO country. So right now, like you just help.
Right.
You like, as a United States citizen, you helping Ukraine just the money. Just with the money, you're not helping with the bodies, with the people. You're not helping with this. But if
I'm not,
you helping. Everybody's helping. Me as well, because we pay taxes. That's why people cannot understand like why we helping Ukraine. Why we helping Ukraine? As soon as like they're gonna take Ukraine, they're gonna take other country, and that's where you're gonna stand.
So once Putin gets Poland and other countries that are in the UN.
As soon as Putin stops on Poland territory, or Romania territory or Lithuania, Estonia, or other NATO territory, the whole NATO will fight,
which is us.
which is you.
Wait. Oh, we'll fight against Putin.
Russia. Yeah. All the NATO will fight against Russia.
It's just my fitness pal.
So why does Putin want that? He just wants as much power as he can get.
Yeah. He just wants territory. He has.
I think he's
crazy
dying.
money.
He's just like,
Everybody's like saying he's dying like already like 5 years, but he's not dying.
Well, I think that's good. I think
how many people wish him to die? There's like I don't know like any other person on the whole entire world who can get like so many die, motherfucker. I can't see anybody. Except
Madison, come back. We got a really good question here from Jill. I'm trying to find it again. She asked.
Hold on, I have to cut.
Can you do Sony battery too?
What do you mean?
Can you do Sony battery too?
That was really interesting.
no, I wanted to we didn't get to talk about that last time. I'm really glad that we got that because I've been wanting.
I'm gonna sit right now. I'll talk to you. I have to because I'm responsible for cameras right now.
No, I think we got something. We definitely got like a couple clips,
find
which
it.
is what I wanted. Oleg,
Jill
you know what I'm saying?
was essentially asking us, oh, can I go talk?
Yeah.
If with the state of everything that's happening in the world, like, are we afraid to have children? Like a lot of her friends are afraid to have children
No,
because of what's going on.
no.
I will say it did hold us back for a second, for sure. But then you just feel like you start your own
no.
community and world.
The world didn't hold us back. Our world exists.
We almost didn't have kids because of how scary everything was happening.
COVID.
No, just like everything. You're probably not you're not remembering.
What else?
I know you're not remembering because the other day he was fully blaming me that we're late and behind and why we don't have kids.
I'm not blaming you.
Even
It's
though he was
us.
totally with me on it.
No, I'm not blaming you.
You
It's
were.
us.
You were the other day.
Well, I mean, we're a team, but I was definitely down. We've had some conversations about
You were down and then you weren't.
because I didn't have your support. So I
Okay.
was like, okay, cool, But I mean, yeah, I've had doubts for sure too.
Yeah, but we're not like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like, you start your tribe and then there's no guarantee. Like we might not even see the end in our lifetime. Or I've even had visions of like the world ending and just being with me and Pat, my kid. At least I got to experience that in this lifetime.
Yeah.
And my dogs.
I mean, listen.
I've actually had dreams about like
here-
Pat telling me we had to leave Dino, and I said no. Remember, I was like,
So here's the truth. The world has always had fucked up shit going on. There's always everyone. This is how it's every 5-10 years. There's like crazy catastrophic things happening and people. I mean, Vietnam. Both world wars.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
The whole Bush, Iraq. I'm not like good with like historical events, but I definitely think that our parents were saying and thinking the same thing that we're thinking. Every generation thinks they had it worse or they're unique in some way. But I
mean, the
think
planet is falling apart.
No, it's always been this way. It's always been this way.
No, it hasn't. Like the climate is getting worse.
The climate.
I mean, the earthquake, the largest earthquake we've ever had, it's happening.
No,
California is going to split from the United States. Watch. I mean,
well, that doesn't. I mean, in the long run, that doesn't necessarily. That might not necessarily be a bad thing in the long run. It's just something that's happening. It's like a part of like our evolution.
Yeah, exactly. The earth gets mad, freezes all the fuckers off, and then we start over.
You actually can't get the clips because those two cameras wasn't recording. I did stop recording because I was talking.
You want to get back on?
No, I did that already.
Wait, when?
I don't know. After 30 minutes, they stopped. I don't know when they stopped recording because I was sitting here and checking. This one is recorded. It was recorded.
Yeah, but how much of what you said was picked up?
He doesn't
I don't
know.
know.
Can we look?
Okay.
Oh, you're so hard to catch.
When did we start?
40 minutes ago.
So it got most of it, maybe.
We'll see.
We've been gone for 40 minutes and 22 seconds.
Oh, do we have
How much? How much? How
We
long?
have that. We don't have. Oh, we'll have that, but it's not. You're not recording it to the camera.
You have 10 minutes of me talking.
What was the last thing you said?
Any other good questions?
No.
Pat, someone said, thank you for getting me sober all the way from Oklahoma. Love you guys.
I love you too. Thank you. Aye.
3 minutes.
I think
but he is
healthy
really-
eating was last.
Oh. Damn, that was all before the Ukraine stuff, huh?
Oh shit.
Well, tune in for next week. Same conversation here Monday nights.
Because I can't be there and like look at the camera.
I know.
I was looking at that camera all the time.
Oh no.
You're looking at comments.
I mean, what's your take on spy ball from China? What's up?
Oh yeah, everyone's talking about the spy ball.
Balloon.
What is it?
Where is it?
It's a balloon that China had that was floating over the U.S. getting intel.
Well, what can they see from up there?
Everything.
It's closer than the satellite. So.
I saw a funny meme that was like, "We're worried about the spy thing, but we're not worried about this," and it was showing the Minion on top of the building at Universal.
I really do want to go to Harry Potter World at Universal.
The one here is not great, but I want to do the Mario Brothers that's coming soon.
Oh, the
Universal
Nintendo
Nintendo Land.
Oh, yeah.
And that's at Universal Studios?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Gracie, maybe you can come.
You're so adorable. I think you're cuter without your hair.
No, she looks like a rat.
She looks adorable.
What's the topic? The topic is any questions you guys ask, we'll talk about it. We're just kind of winging it.
Lyrics lab.
We finally get all this stuff right now. It's like no questions.
Where'd it go?
Pat, you know we're on a podcast.
Oh, you look ripped.
It's all the McDonald's.
Whip.
Your arms look swole. That's a quote. I got okay. Ask it, Jill. Why would you say I got a question?
It's
Well,
like a
because she
toy.
wants to make sure that we say it.
It's like a toy.
Gracie? She's a toy.
Finally
It's
hurt.
Gracie, I thought it's a different dog.
No,
Oh, you said-
no, it's Gracie. She got a haircut.
Okay.
You want to dried mango?
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm not giving her one.
Okay.
Love the ASMR from Pat.
Jill's question is, what is the best way to slow down on the oxycodone?
You don't. You gotta stop. When it gets bad enough, you'll stop. I mean, it's really not that complicated. Getting sober, you know?
Did you see this one today? It's kind of doing its thing.
I mean, that's sick.
iPhone. Can you believe that?
What do you
I
guys,
loved it.
what do you guys think about demon possession?
We believe in it.
Yeah, it's real.
Did you clean my
Okay,
room?
we need more than that.
I'm gonna move in, yeah.
Oh, did you go look at the house with Billy?
Well,
No?
I'm Mexican, so we believe in demonic possessions, and you gotta go and have an exorcism. I believe that if there's there's demons, then there has to be angels.
A lot of times the most amazing people end up drug addicts because they're like super light. The dark comes for you. The demons come for you.
Yeah, that's what my mom used to always say.
To you, when you were high?
She'd say like the devil's like trying to keep me from like being a light, positive person.
And look at you now. I agree. Especially since you got your crew back. Now you guys can walk in together.
I don't.
You're a whole different dog.
I don't necessarily like believe in angels and demons the way that you might, but I think that like, yeah, there's good and there's bad. There's like negative energy. There's like you're in a bad mood and a dark mood. You're thinking bad thoughts. I think that, you know, there's positivity and there's negativity. And if you want to call that like good and evil or God and the devil or demons and angels, you can, but I only am aware of what I'm aware of.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't know.
Oh.
And anyone that says that they know is crazy.
Casper.
I mean,
That's it. That's how I feel. Unless you've seen one.
Go to a haunted town with Caleb, but I feel like he wants to go with you.
Well, maybe if I do that, I'll believe in ghosts, but I haven't done that. So I don't.
I had an ex-boyfriend that woke up being strangled by a pillowcase. And he was like, he really couldn't breathe. And then he like got the pillowcase off of him. Is that insane?
that is crazy. I believe in that stuff. I believe in ghosts and spirits.
Well, Pat, none of the old like Ukraine stuff got recorded. Only one camera did though, right?
Because I'm checking that camera. I can't do like checking the camera
And talking, I know.
I'm sorry.
Is it bad that I'm drinking while watching this?
Oh.
No.
No, it's good. You're actually the people. You're the person that we're trying to talk to. You know, is this your hat?
Caleb's.
You brought it here last time and you left it here, I think.
Caleb leaves the trail. You don't have to leave stuff. You're always welcome over.
Little piles.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a Madison question.
Good.
Madison, are there sponsorships for Graceland?
Not in the moment. We are looking for outside donations to help sponsor more people.
She's like the president. She knows exactly what to say here. Except for our president doesn't. That doesn't mean I'm a Republican or a Democrat. I'm just making a joke about there should be an age cap.
Oh my gosh, my stepdad, he always sends me these like Republican Instagram reels or like just like super right stuff, you know, all the time.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I don't watch any of it. It's just nonstop.
Yeah, you're gonna give me 500.
Yeah, parents right now, because of TikTok, are starting to become addicted to social media the way kids have been. And now parents are way worse than kids because they're like
sending. Pat's dad sends
buffoons.
like, we had to put a cap on it. We're like, you're only allowed to send one a day.
Yeah,
He was
my
getting-
dad sends me a ridiculous amount of TikTok videos. I don't know if your parents do that too, but adults are starting to get addicted to social media and it's pretty lame. I think that's like why we have these like haters, because they don't know what to do with what they're seeing.
My
They're
favorite
not
are the
used
people
to-
that call me a drug addict because like they live in a state that weed's like illegal still or something, or they don't understand that in California weed's like coffee, you know?
So we just got a comment.
Not to mention I'm not smoking one.
I'm homeless right now and it's freezing. I need something clean for interviews. Being appropriate for them can be tough. Can you guys spare some merch, like a shirt and a hoodie for warmth if I show proof, please?
Well, I have some sweats I can send you and a shirt. I don't know if that's something you want to wear to an interview.
Yeah, we don't have like nice interview clothes.
I have a button up.
Well, that's nice,
I have a
kid.
button up.
Button up sweats on the bottom.
You know, my mom sends me a lot of TikTok. She's been getting a lot of good cooking. Oh my gosh. Cooking recipes from TikTok.
You're coming back with a vengeance with the cuteness. We missed you so much. Gracie just had puppies and she just came back. And I don't know if you noticed, she has a new cut.
They had to shave her so that her new fur, because when Pomeranians have puppies, their fur.
I think
falls
all,
off.
it's like women, they lose their hair.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I just say this and make it a clip. If you're scared of everything, you're not alone. So am I.
Oh, mic drop.
Even with fucking 17 years sober. But then right when I am scared, I use logic and spirituality to convince myself that the things I'm scared of aren't real because they're in the future and being scared of them doesn't help me. So fuck it. Let me just enjoy my moment.
I like finally understand that fear you've always talked about, like with relaunching the jewelry, and like Madison and Ashley have been so great because I'm like always like, I'm afraid, like, and it's not gonna work, or like, who do I think I am, or like, I don't know, it's too hard, and I just like you like shut down and you just like don't want to go forward. I mean, I've already thought about quitting before. I have like all these charms like that are just sitting.
Who do you think you are? You're just a person that has some cool jewelry that's going to start trying to sell it. And if you don't stop, you'll start to like slowly win.
Yeah, exactly.
But it just takes a lot of time.
It takes a lot of time and just faith, and like Ashley
up.
and Madison have like great ideas. And
yeah, I just wish that if we're making videos and posting them, I could like at least be able to share it and put a shop link.
There's no shop link yet because it's
so then why are we wasting good content?
Because we're growing.
Talking about beer.
Yeah,
we're growing the hype for the launch.
Some girls in the
okay.
Your jewelry.
Look at this little girl. You want some jewelry?
Thank you. I think part of why I'm so hesitant, I'm so nervous, is because it's real gold, which is like more expensive. Which I was like, maybe I can look into 10K, but like technically in the jewelry world, you're supposed to mark it up times 3, and I think I'm just gonna mark it up times, like, not that, times 1. Should I not be saying that?
Right.
Because just to like get the brand out there and like make it affordable for a while, you know?
Now, what we should do is so.
Can you talk about beer real quick?
Mm-hmm.
People are asking about it.
Yeah. So I would always wear this necklace that had the weed leaf and the fork. It was just 2 charms that I picked that I like. You know, it's kind of like just because I'm high doesn't mean I'm hungry. Gracie, you gotta go. Lay down. So it started with 2 charms that I would always wear, and on my TikToks, people would always be like, "Oh my God, I love your necklace. I love your necklace." So I started making them, and I couldn't keep them on the shelves. It was crazy. And then, you know, mushroom medicine's gotten more popular. So then I expanded the collection with like rings. I have this ring, and then a mushroom chocolate necklace. And then I just kind of started feeling like an imposter because I don't wear fake jewelry, and it was so much quantity that I've always been a quality over quantity person. So the relaunch on March 3rd will be switching to all gold and mostly charms. I'm not going to be doing like chains and jewelry pieces like that. Although I think I am going to make this ring, even though I'm supposed to be doing only charms. I think I am going to make this ring in all gold. But all of the old merch, all the gold filled, will be on sale just to be able to like switch to the all gold. Because I think it fits with who I am as a person. Kind of started with because I'm allergic to metal, but it doesn't tarnish. It's forever. It's an investment.
Do you have the ring on?
Hold on.
I have the gold filled.
You might have to go a little closer.
I have the gold filled. See the chain? But I'm going to make a...
No, they can't. You have to put it right in front of the camera.
Well, just go to my Veer Instagram and you'll see
that's
it.
a clip, John. Which she just talked about Veer. Like, I think that you should be... As you're talking, it should be like mushroom, and it should be images of your necklaces and gold. And I think that like that will get more views than anything you guys have made.
Okay.
Just talking about it. And then here's another clip. Learning to lose. We lost. We fucked up. We ordered too much merch. We have so much merch. We need to get rid of it.
We'll give you a discount and something for free in the box.
So 50% off all Learning to Lose. Anything you find on the Learning to Lose website. We have shorts. She made workout. Do you realize how much of your work? She made the coolest workout.
I know. Everyone really likes the bras. And they're not set.
They didn't sell. We spent like
I
$7
sold-
grand on all these bras, and
I sold a few.
we should figure out how many are left.
I have an inventory.
Yeah. So
Inventory
look,
is
we overbought. I'm not afraid to admit it. We've been doing other things, Graceland, and it's been overwhelming. But we have all this stuff, so let us give you.
Yeah, it's a great way to support
Yeah. So a lot of it's
Graceland,
cool.
and we do give you guys give a lot to the guys in the house and stuff.
yeah.
So
too.
go to learningtolose.com. This is for John for the clip, this whole thing. Go to learningtolose.com, get a shirt, get a pair of shorts, get a piece of the jewelry's not half off.
The jewelry is not there right now because it's going.
But the sports bras are
the
half
sports
off.
bras are. As soon as my other
So-
website launches, I have
So right now I'm trying to finish a video about the stuff that's half off. So we don't need to know about the stuff that's
So
not.
you just asked me a question.
No, but you just say no.
Sorry,
I
sir.
don't need a whole explanation because now John has to cut it up. But I think this will be good to use, honestly.
The way he's
Um,
talking to John right now.
It'll make it more
I know.
entertaining and exciting. So go to learningtolose.com, get yourself a fit, get yourself a Six Sad World tee or a book tee,
I get
or
it.
just a classic Learning to Lose tee.
Also, they're really comfortable.
Yeah.
This hoodies
We
are
got
like
hoodies, crop top hoodies. What?
they're really comfortable. The soft crop top girls hoodie, like
Mhm.
it's so
So
funny.
do you-
I need to like have more of it because I would wear it more.
Do you want to send John a text
No.
saying that we just filmed the clip for the Learning to Lose? You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Caleb.
I really need to like try to eat because I just feel like
Well, should we have Oleg come say something about Ukraine? Like we lost that whole thing. Oh wait, the other camera has it. I keep forgetting.
no. Sit down, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
Just say it all again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Make
this
those
is
cameras
ridiculous.
I was learning the whole week those words.
So where did it start or where did it stop?
Tell them if they want merch.
How much of it did you get? Did you see?
Yeah, that camera was filming me.
The whole time.
No. The last one was okay. Let me cut this.
Like, did it get the part about what the status is? How they're going to send another 200,000
I
people?
don't think so.
Yeah, well, then we need to just start over again and we'll just run through it.
We can talk about it next week. So this one. So last minute. How I would torture Putin.
Oh, but what about this camp? Or, oh, that's not, that is the one for you.
No, this one for me and this one for you.
Oh, you didn't get me?
No, you were filming.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. See, I was like looking at that camera here.
But we already got an update on the Ukraine and everything.
I don't remember. Maybe.
I think we did. Most of it.
Oh,
You
it's
got
moved to my closet. Thank goodness.
Yeah, 200.
Yeah, we got all that. So the only thing we didn't get maybe is the NATO stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Veronica.
So let's just get that real quick.
Mhm.
Available right
Okay.
For giveaway,
now. No.
it's not. We ship.
Is your head getting cut off?
The only way we could do it is if someone Venmo'd and we could mail it because I had to.
For her.
I'm rebuilding the website, so it's separate from Learning to Lose.
All right. Your frame is good.
Okay, so this will be another Ukraine
Mhm.
update /
Sorry,
clip.
I have.
Okay, so the reason that it's not good for Russia to invade the Ukraine, well, one of the reasons is that he's going to move on to Poland next. Not that I don't, obviously, Oleg's from the Ukraine and what's happening in the Ukraine is horrific. and no one should ever kill or invade anyone else. But what Oleg was saying earlier was that this will lead to other countries, and will be forced. The U.S. will be
Because
forced.
Russian, like a government, the people from government or Russian politician, they tell it like next going to be Poland. We're going to take Poland, and our tanks going to be in Berlin. You know that's what's like. That's
And
like,
Berlin is
it's
part of
Germany.
NATO,
It's Germany, of
which is
course.
what? What's NATO? What does that stand for? National.
So NATO is the alliance with I don't want to like say
There are our allies.
yes.
We're all allies in NATO. So when Russia invades any of those
any of
countries,
these countries.
we have to step in, and now we're going to be fighting Russia.
Yeah, that's like because
But if the Ukraine is standing up to Russia,
yeah,
we would probably smash Russia.
oh yeah, right now if NATO would fight, like Russia wouldn't exist.
So he's trying to get the Ukraine so he can be a little stronger.
Yeah, because then
Before
that's like a Hitler. Right?
So this guy,
he's taking like Hitler that time. He took the Austria, then he took like Czech, then took like other territories, and those like guys from Czech, from Poland, from Austria, they were fighting for the Hitler. They had no choice because you already took that territory, and there was like a manslaughter.
but like these are insane people to think that they can like actually win in a fight against like
they will never
the
like,
US.
No, never.
But he like actually thinks that he can
Because
one day.
corruption. Because of corruption, like he spent so much money for military tanks, for military like planes, for everything, and those money was stolen because of corruption. That's why they have no machine guns. They don't have no tanks. Like no tanks. Like the new tanks is not even exist. But somebody from a military, from a government, was telling Putin like, "Oh, we have the new tank. It's amazing. We have the new missile. That's amazing." It doesn't exist.
So Putin paid him for it all?
Yeah, he like not.
And he never got it?
No, there's like a tank armada. Everybody's like saying about armada. Armada is the new tank, new technology. Yeah, it doesn't exist.
What?
The tank not exist.
Right.
Doesn't exist. And there's a missile like called Sarmat. They were like they're on a TV. They had like a news, and then inside those news, they made a cartoon how the missile Sarmat coming from Russia and hit Miami. They had that in the news, and this missile doesn't exist. They were lying to Putin because they stole all the money for that missile.
Who stole the money?
Like military. So okay, that's.
But
like,
isn't that like?
You have a budget, so the budget goes to military, right? Budget goes to.
But the
like,
military
school
like
education, budget.
is Putin. That's his money.
It is.
It's all his money.
Of course, but like, he's not controlling everybody.
He's not spending his money well.
He can't control military. Like
The military's getting over on him.
yeah, everybody's getting over.
Wow.
And it's so the country is so corrupted. So everybody thinks it's a second army. It's not a second army. It's nothing. Like right now, if NATO will come and attack Russia, they will take the whole part of Russia, even if Russia has like millions of people. Right now, this war is a war of machines. You're basically not seeing kind of like
Action.
each other action. There's artillery,
Right.
like 70 miles, beam. Like you're not seeing like
Right.
there's only like a city.
Do you think that like
city fight? It's only like city fight inside the cities. Yeah, that's where you can see like other side militaries. But right now it's just hit the missile one, hit the missile two.
do you think that like our government knows that Russia's weak?
Of course.
So what you just said isn't like some insider thing that you know.
Yes, of course. Everybody, but they scared because Putin has a nuclear weapon.
Right.
That's the only.
What if he
like-
was lying the whole time?
No, he hasn't. Like,
I know.
Everybody know that because Ukraine Ukraine gave him like a lot of in 90s on exchange of gas and good price for gas and oil. So right now Putin has like a lot of things. So that's why they're scared. If Putin would never start this war if he wouldn't have nuclear bombs. That's the thing. He has a nuclear bomb and he thinks like he's a god, you know. But like everybody's know like if somebody dropped the bomb first, that's the end of that's the beginning of the end. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna survive because everyone's gonna drop the bomb. Every country. There is like I believe China, North Korea, India, Pakistan, France, England, United Kingdom, America, and somebody else I forgot has a nuclear bomb. So those countries, like 7 or 8 countries, I forgot.
And here we are worried about COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a real threat to mankind.
Yeah, because like how you like listen,
I'm listening.
you telling everybody like I have a nuclear bomb, let me take this country. I have a nuclear bomb, let me take this country.
Right.
Like how like this is not.
But if he throws it off, won't it kill him too?
Yeah, then
Eventually, no, not right away, because
in a couple minutes the bomb gonna like
Yeah, no.
from United States or from I don't know France.
No,
or
it'll wipe
from-
out the whole world.
no, someone else will shoot
Yeah.
back,
Oh.
and that will kill him. But if we're smart, we don't shoot back, and we don't ruin the fucking world. We go and try to like
Yeah, you can't.
diffuse.
You
go to-
can't diffuse with a psychopath.
Well, yeah,
He's-
you can. We did it with Osama bin Laden.
No, they
You
killed
send
him.
a team in and you
They
kill
didn't diffuse him. They just.
They killed him.
That's what I mean. You send a team in and you kill this
I
fool.
mean, I
He's
bet
the-
you
he's
they're
the most-
planning on
he's the most like
protected guy.
protected guy in the world.
Wow.
I believe like
Yeah, but
Joe
if we
Biden
s-
is not that protected.
But if we send in like some serious Jocko, what's his name? Williams.
Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis, and
Yeah.
then,
We need to send in like a crazy team.
Will Smith.
But wait, do we not know where he is?
Will Smith
What?
will smack
Do we
him.
know where he is? Because Osama bin Laden was like hiding.
He's hiding as well.
Oh,
He's hiding in a bunker.
right. So we don't know where.
No,
Putin
they
is.
know. Americans know.
You say bunker.
We
Really
know where Putin is.
CIA, yes. 100%.
So why don't we just fly a drone over it? And just,
No. It's not that easy.
I know, but why?
Because if the mission's gonna fail, he's gonna drop 100%.
Right. Fuck.
You have like one.
We need
chance
some
or
soups.
nothing. We need some soup. Chicken
Soups.
soup.
No. We've been watching this superhero show.
Yeah, it's called The Boys.
The boys. I just said the boys.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming today, Oleg.
Of course, I offered him, and I said that I'm offering him so I can come.
Yeah, I mean, I think we need to do another some more pictures maybe of the house too, and like a quick little,
Picture of the house.
Sober
Graceland.
Graceland.
Oh,
But like with people in it, like because it's like there's more people now, so we just need a couple, like a real estate video, but for a sober living where you want people, like we need to just shoot like dinner, like the house meeting, and like people cooking dinner.
Watch like the Passages commercial.
You just got to go there one day and just shoot from like 4 to 5:30 or 4 to 6 when people are there.
Community shot, so we can put it on the website.
Yeah.
That's like
Photos.
Can we end this podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
I got to eat something.
Okay. Make a sandwich.
I'm not going to eat bread. I'm going to have some of that turkey that I bought. And I don't know. What else can I eat?
Stop. Cut.
You know?
You have chicken.
Cut.
I'm in the sauna, Oleg.
How do you
God,
send
God.
donations to Grace?
I forgot. I didn't bring anything.
You just need a towel. Woo.
No, I don't want to like show my small cookie to you. It's Daniela.
Have you ever played Oculus? Hi, Mommy. Danielle. You and Danielle are funny together. With the pee talk.
Yeah.
Gracie, look at her.
Needs to be longer.
Who said someone that? Someone said, I can't talk.